Token Game Combo Collector and Festival. Turn back the clock. Turn back comic book prices. Welcome to the top 10 high CGC comic book sold on eBay, October 27th to November 2nd. Coming number 10 with Amazing Spider-Man issue 50. This book came out in 1967, graded CGC 9.0. First appearance on Kingpin. The asking price and sold price was $6,000. Let's go over to Heritage. Go Collect. Go Collect. We have 9.0 right here. And this was the one that was just sold on eBay, $6,000. The highs that sold was 14,400, so that's a drop of 8,400. And according to Go Collect, the fair market value is 5,750. So you paid a couple $100 more than the fair market value. And the peak, let's see when the peak is. Oh wow, this one that's 14,400 right here. That's October 2021. And this, let me get rid of this right here. Present dollar value. Sold prices right here. Yeah, 14 back in October 2021. So if you look at the list right here, you get rid of the COVID spike. So it's still slowly going up a little bit there. Coming number 9, Tales of Suspense issue 39. This is graded to CC 3.5. This book came out in 1963. Origin first appearance of Iron Man. The asking price was $7,000, but it's actually sold for $6,000. So let's go over to Heritage. Over Heritage, we have a 3.5, and this book sold as high as 10,500. So that is a drop of 4,500. This was back in July 2021. And swing one over, we have one sold for 10,200 back in June of 2022. And let's do one more here. And we have one sold for $9,000 back in August of 2023 right here. Coming number 8, Catman Comics issue 1, CGC 5.5. This one came out in 1941. Origin of Deacon and Sidekick Mickey. The final auction price was $6,905 with 50 bits. Let's go to Heritage. Unfortunately, not too many of these are available for sale. Couldn't find a 5.5. I do have a 9.4 right here. 9.4 so in July of 2004 for $12,362.50. And on the right, we have a 3.5, and that's over 2,400 back in June 2022. Coming number 7, we have Startling Telltale issue 11, CC 3.0. This is the LB Cold Blue variant. This one came in 1952. Pre-Cold Horror. The final auction price was $6,233 with 63 bits. Let's go to Heritage. Over Heritage, unfortunately, there's no 3.0 that was sold at all on Heritage, but there's a 5.0 that was recently sold, and this one sold for $12,000 in June of 2024. And then we have another one, another 5.0 sold for $10,200 in April 2024. Coming number 6, Fantastic Four issue 1, and this will came out in November 1962. CC 2.5. Origin first appearance of Fantastic Four. It's sold for a little less than $10,000. So let's go over to Heritage. Over Heritage, we have 2.5, and this one sold as high as $21,600. So that's a drop of $11,601. This was back in October 2021. And over here, we have one sold for $18,057.60 back in November 2021. And let's swing one more over. And we have one sold for $18,000 back in April 2022. Coming number 5, Batman issue 16, CC 7.0 off-white pages. Origin and first appearance of Alfred, the Butler. Only 4 is graded higher than this, so the sold price was $11,000. So let's go over to Heritage. Over Heritage, we have a 7.0, and the last one this was sold on Heritage was back in 2005 though, so it sold for $2,070. So that is an increase of $8,930. And then we have one on the right, and not too many of these are available though. So, and this one sold for $1,040 back in March of 2003. Cover number 4, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Issue 1. This is the first printing, came out in 1984, CGC 7.5, and it sold for $12,000. So let's go over to Heritage. Over Heritage, we have 7.5, and the highest this one sold was $12,000. So did not go down according to this one. So this one was sold back in September 2022. Let's swing one over. We have one sold for $11,875 in December 2022. Let's do one more. And we have one sold in November of 2023 for $10,800. Coming number 3, we have Fantastic Four Issue 1, CC 3.0. First appearance of Fantastic Four. It sold for the asking price of, I'm sorry, it did not sell for asking price. So, asking price was $13,900, but it's actually sold for $13,205. Let's go over to Heritage. Over Heritage, we have 3.0 right here. And this book sold as high as $17,400. So that's a drop of $4,195. This is back in June 2022. Let's swing one over. We have one sold for $16,200 back in October 2022. And one more. And we have one sold for $14,400 back in October 2022. Coming number 2, we have Mason Fantasy 15, CCC 4.5. This is a restored copy. You can tell there's a purple label right there. The book came out in 1962. And only one person bid on it. And congratulations on the buy. You got it for a little less than $18,000. Let's go with the Heritage. Oh, Heritage, we have 4.5 right here. And then this one sold as high as $10,157.50. However, this was back in December 2015. So almost 9-10 years ago there. So that is an increase of $7,842. And then we have one another 4.5 restored copy, so for $9,560 back in November 2014 there. Cover number 1 for this week, Batman issue 1, CZ 8.5. This is a restored copy, and you can definitely see the purple label there. First appearance of Joker and Catwoman. This one came in 1940. The sold price was $68,497.19, and shipping all the way from the United Kingdom. And let's go to Heritage. Heritage, only one of them that was sold on Heritage though. This one is 8.5 right there, and this is sold a long time ago. This was sold back in February 2004 for $13,800. So that's an increase of $54,697. And this was almost 20 years ago though. So I mean, so you can't really compare too much though, because 20 years is a big gap in time though. Well, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.